I kind of like vlogging here. This is a really nice place to start vlogging. I don't really see any people around, so I'm kind of like, confident to or able to do this. Otherwise, if there's people around, I won't be able to do this. But if you can see, I have I actually have a lot of viewers with me here watching me doing this vlog. If I want to turn this camera, I'm gonna show you who's my viewers. All right, so there you go. There's a lot of them. There you go. Hello guys. So how's my vlogging skills? Is it good? You like what I do you like how I vlog here? Do you like it? These guys don't agree. All right. Oh, good morning everyone. And today we're gonna have a different kind of video. It's gonna be like a vlogging style or talking head still. I don't really usually vlog, but today I'd like to try since I got this new camera that I have, which is the Sony ZV-1. A lot of people say that this is a great vlogging camera because of its size. It's very small, compact, it's easy to put it on your pocket and just pull it out, just point and shoot with a great quality video and or image, or great quality image that it produces. So I thought to get one myself. Now this camera has a price tag of, originally it's $750 to $600. At that price point, it sometimes they go on sale. But with this camera, I'm really lucky because I get this one on Facebook Market, and you won't believe how much I get this for. Anyways, I'm just lucky to get this camera. That's why I get it. And then also, it's just a great timing that traveling is kind of opening now, so that's why I'm looking and trying to get this camera so that it's easy for travel, and maybe I can start vlogging. Just I'm not, like I said, I'm not used to do vlogs, so I thought that this camera could make me do that and try. Because I feel awkward carrying my A6600 and pointing at me and do some vlogging video. I'm more comfortable behind the camera, just making videos, just filming someone or something. But filming myself is kind of awkward in public doing that. So maybe because this is a small compact camera and it's low profile, maybe I can just squeeze in a little vlog on our travel. So we just finished my coffee and do some workout, take a shower, and then we'll continue talking about more of this ZV-1, right? Alright, so let's continue talking about this camera, the ZV-1 from Sony. The main reason why I got this camera and what I like about this camera is that its size. It's a pocket-sized camera. It's easy to put in your pocket and pull it out and just start taking photos or videos. And it's also easier to hold up like this when you're vlogging. It's very light, sleek, and low profile. Now I do take my A6600, which is my main camera when I travel, but that camera is heavy. Well, it's not as heavy, it's not as bad, you can still vlog like this. But compared to the ZV-1, It's really small. And as you can see how small the ZV-1, and it's just a fraction of its size. It's still doable to vlog like this, but through time I can get tired with this setup easily compared to this ZV-1 holding up like this. So this one is a little bit heavy, as you can see. So when I'm traveling, I always like to have a zoom lens with me so I don't miss any shot. If there's a moment to capture, I can capture that easily. When I needed to change a focal length, I don't have to change lenses, because if I have to change lenses, then I will definitely miss the shot. So having a zoom lens when I travel is much convenient and easier for me, and I can actually take a video or a photo in any given moment if I needed to take a picture or a video at that moment in time. But the thing is, when I change to zoom lens and I do a vlog with that camera, it does change the size and the weight of this setup. So my hands get tired if I've been doing this for a long time compared to the ZV-1, which is just a fraction of the size of this camera. So if you can imagine, having a ZV-1 is much more convenient to have when you're vlogging, and also it does have a zoom lens, so I can still capture any given moment if I needed to take a photo or video on that time, so I don't have to change the lens and all that stuff. Alright, the next one that I want to point out about this camera is that its field of view at its widest is not as bad. You can still see my background and I'm not too close. Some camera or point of shoot camera, it has that really tight field of view, which can be distracting to your audience if your face is occupying the whole frame of your camera. But this one, it's not bad. I think it's right. It's still a little bit tighter, but I can deal with it. I think it's fine, you know. You also have that defocusing mode, where if you wanna sharpen your background, you can just click on it, and well, it gets dark because it's just closes that aperture. But if you're doing this on a bright daylight, it does sharpen your background because it closes that aperture to f4 or f5, and then when you click that mode again, it defocuses your background. It's not very drastic. It's still pleasing to your audience. It doesn't have that really shallow depth of field. You can still show your background, but it doesn't really blur it so much. So this camera has a built-in microphone, and it sounds actually good. It's not terrible. You can actually get away with it when you're vlogging outside. It comes with a windscreen, that dead cat that you put in on top of your mic, so that depletes or cancel that wind noise when you're vlogging outside. Now, you can always have the option to change your microphone if you want to have a better audio quality. Another reason why I like this camera is that it has the same color science with my A6600, which can actually par with that camera, with this camera, because I guess they have the same technology when it comes to sensor. In that sense, it has the same color science, so it's easy for me to edit and match their color when I make a video and put them all together. So yeah, the downside about this camera though is that the battery life is not as great as the A6600 that can last for hours. This one doesn't, because I think one battery can last about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how you are using your camera. When you're taking a picture and just turn it off, I guess it will last you a couple hours. But if you are constantly taking video and pictures, then the battery will drain very quickly. So during your travel, you're gonna have to carry a lot of batteries with you if you want to continue taking videos. And speaking of taking videos, this camera has no record limit, so you can record as long as you want until your battery runs out or your memory card runs out. So this is really a great camera to have when you're traveling. And also what's great about this camera, it can capture a slow-mo video just like the A6600, but this is far better because it offers the 240 frames per second to 960 frames per second. It has that super slow motion video capture, but the downside about that is once you start going from a higher frame rate, your video quality will go down. So it might go down to, I don't know, 720p or 480. So maybe if you capture from 120 frames per second, your video would be at 1080p, and then if you go 240, it goes 720, and then if you go for 420 frames per second, I guess it gets lower than that. I don't know what's the quality for that frame rate. And if you go 960 frames per second, then I guess it goes to 480p. So so just keep that in mind, but you have that option. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video useful, and if you are looking for a travel size camera such as this, the ZV-1, I highly recommend it. So if you have any other camera that you can suggest, please comment it down below. And as always, thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell icon to notify you every time I upload a new video. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.